Monday, it's Saturday.
God, dementia care. I don't know how many times people have said to me, why don't you just give up? Why don't you just leave?
I'm not running around the house moving plates around. You can hear it. Don't have to.
It's an incredibly stressful area to work in, but it makes sense to me.
Do what you like.
You know, and it's integral to who I am. So if I stepped away from it, I'd feel like I'd given up.
Well, I don't know whose bloody rooms these are.
This is your house.
It's not my bloody house.
Oh, okay, forget it. Doesn't matter.
Who the hell do you think I am?
No, I put the thing in here now because Pauline wants to eat in there.
In where now?
In there.
I didn't know anything about that.
Well,
I actually thought in the...
It took a long time to find these few moments when Mum and Dad caused Mel to lose her cool. Thank you, Mel, for letting me share them.
It's not my bloody house.
Oh, okay, forget it. Doesn't matter.
Who the hell do you think I am?
Mel cried after Dad shouted like that in the living room, and on plenty of other occasions. It's a really difficult job, and sometimes I ask myself, what's the point?
I'm just saying...
Pauline, I'm not arguing. It's a simple house.
I don't understand it.
Mel has no doubt about the answer.
My goodness, it's a basic human right. That's what it is. And, you know, always put yourself in that place. And if that was me, what would I want? They need the dignity, the loving. All of these things are so, so important. And I have become, and I think all of us actually have become very, very fond of both Pauline and Clive. So much that I love them both very, very much.
Hug me. Give me the biggest hug you can in the world.
I have a very good rapport with Clive and feel very close to him.
I just live up to my recent sleeping den.
To your bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring it down.
Bring what?
It down.
Don't bring the bed down.
No. I already did that.
It is about somebody's life and taking care with dignity, no cutting corners.
Everybody still has needs and wants and responsibilities and roles within life. And this is something I'm trying to work on now, is to take away this whole idea that the people who have dementia can't be creative, or people who have dementia can't actually have a sense of purpose. Absolutely they do, as everybody does.
Another difficult question. Have I done the right thing, revealing so much of this last stage of my parents' lives? They gave their consent, they trusted me. I trust in turn that these films will be used wisely to give people an insight into the lives of two people living as well as possible with dementia. It's a starting point for discussion and learning, to build confidence in our own abilities.
We're all psychologists, right? All of us are psychologists. Why? Because we all want to understand the people we're interacting with. You can read books and everything else, but then when you're actually dealing with the real situation on the ground at that time, there has to be a certain degree of empowerment for carers to say, well, I'm making a decision here, and I think this is the best way to deal with this particular thing.
I really do hope that these films make you feel more confident about caring.
As a carer, you have to put yourself in the position of that person. And I think that's very important. Never forget, you could be in those shoes one day, or your mum, your dad, or whoever. And that's the most important thing, giving them a lot of love and meaning it, and not hurrying anything, because nothing has to be done sort of like that.
Sit on the bed, you drink your cup of tea and your toast.
It gives me a sense of fulfillment to help another person achieve what they can't.
They still feel, they still love, they still feel distress, They still want to be a key member of a family.
Whilst they're still there, you have to make them as comfortable and let them have, the best life they could have during that period.
Not least because these journeys can be long.
Average life expectancy after a diagnosis is anything from 8 to 12 years. So if we go into that attitude of, well, so what, does it really matter? That's a long, long time. And I guess we should just think about, if it was us, what would we want?
Look, you... I love you so much.
It's a very, very common thought process to go through. What's the point? When will this all be over?
I'm walking, Billy.
And I'm more in the realm of trying to help people understand that, no, life is still possible. It might not be as it was before. But there are still possibilities to enjoy life and to enjoy a family experience, whatever that may be.
You're a lovely lad.
Hey, buddy. Here you go. Lovely. Does anyone else feel... Are you feeling chilly now?
I'd like to thank everyone who's taken part in these films. We'd love to do more. If you're interested, please let us know. Thank you.